This is why I'm going all in on Twitter and why you should too in Twitter 2.0 in 2022 right now. Like, subscribe, and share as I share my screen here. I want to show you some slides that Elon Musk gave out himself. All right, guys, so Twitter 2.0, the everything app. So if you are not following me on Twitter, JJC Entrepreneur, I spelled her N-E-U-R. That took me a while. I'm Jeff the Entrepreneur. You're going to hear about a little bit me in a second, but this is all for you. If you don't have a Twitter account, go get one. I'm going to go exactly why. These are the same exact slides that my man Elon Musk sent out, and he may be sitting in studio here. We might be doing an interview with him because of the next slide.
How much you say you paid for that? Man, that boy Jeff paid $8 per month. Yeah, it's each month, dude. You know what? Hey, Jeff is gonna be one of those ones that people was hating on, like back in the day when Just Talk used to hate him. You're gonna look up all of a sudden Jeff is really gonna have. I believe him. I believe Elon probably will hit his show, bro.
It's on Clubhouse. You guys can follow me on Clubhouse. I don't stay on there too much, but I wonder where you are right now as a creator economy, whether you're building your influence by. Shout out to Sean Cannell for the sheet. This is exactly if you are looking to create on YouTube or on Twitter or on Instagram or be a content creator. Like I'm a full-time content creator. I own a consulting firm. But okay. Listen, this is exactly the slides from Elon Musk. We're recruiting. So Elon, you're recruiting a lot of people. I'm recruiting you guys as well. So a wise mentor told me, listen, find someone, find what's their baby, whatever they care about, and do a value add and just give them expecting nothing in return. And literally, I love, if you didn't see Elon's first tweet when it came out on what it was, I read it to my there's going to be another video on here, and maybe we'll title. I was talking to my brother about I brought an OnlyFans model to my brother's wedding, and this is what happened. But it was the growth wedding. I learned a lot. Jasenia, and I read out her tweet, and she comes more from like the socialistic side, I think, or she did at least. Anyway, everybody I think is coming clear, and Elon's helping about this. So anyway. When I mean coming clear to capitalism and why it works. So new user signups, these are the reasons why, by the way, according to Elon Musk and myself included, on why you should go on Twitter. Okay, why you should leave, why I'm going to probably post this video in pieces on Twitter and on YouTube as well. Click like, subscribe, and share this video for anybody else. And let's try and get the new user signups even more. It's 2 million per day of people signing up. This is from July 1st from 2024. Look at the spike, November 16th, 2022. So user active minutes are also all-time high. I admit I'm addicted to Twitter. I went on Twitter Live as well. 8 billion users active minutes per day. Especially with Twitter Spaces. I was in there with Mario. I'm going to be doing a few of my own Twitter Spaces once we have my studio set up. We're definitely a content creator, going to be putting a lot of stuff on Twitter on just really good consulting marketing tips as well. Reported impersonation spiked, then fell. So this is encouraging people. Impersonation volume spiked before Blue launch, and then impersonation spikes again in the wave of Blue launch. So it's kind of like when he released Twitter Blue, which I'm a proud Twitter Blue member, although even Elon, my man, Elon, there are certain things we have to fix about Twitter Blue, which I'm sure he's get into. This here, so this is global monetizable daily active users. This is great for content creators. I'm going to go over some slides on later on about kind of why it's influencer marketing and why everybody, whether you're a business owner or anybody, should identify yourself as a content creator. There's a definitely land grab right now with Twitter because so many people haven't been using it and they didn't have a creator program. Although Elon has said that he plans on paying, sorry, YouTube, 10% more to creators. I literally am just doing this for the love. It's not for the money. And I'm also doing it because this hate speech impressions are lower. So one thing about Twitter, you can kind of put out stuff really quick. I know I'll say some stuff really quick. And you gotta, there was a great coach for I think it was the Jets, and he said, hey, don't press send. And I always thought of that too. And I encourage you all to do this. My mission statement is inspire others always, whatever comes out of my mouth. I'm not perfect by any means, but if I ever did run for president, I think that'd be my campaign. I think we'd leave with a better to just relate with people with coming from that reason. And then this is going to get into Twitter 2.0 and everything app. Obviously, again, follow me on Jeff the Entrepreneur on Instagram, but JJC Entrepreneur on Twitter. Maybe we'll switch the name, but we want to switch it. So advertising as entertainment. So if anybody remembers the Geico ads, or think of your favorite ad. I used to want to do a commercial talk show. When I was young, part of the reason why I like Elon so much is I got picked on. I used to code software. I used to write HTML. I was kind of called retarded. I still get picked on today, as you see. It really doesn't bother me. At the end of the day, I know exactly where I'm going. And I think everybody gets picked on it. I don't think you get into this space, in the content creator space, without not knowing, or the entrepreneur space, knowing you're going to be made fun of. And personally, it kind of fuels the fire to me all the time. So literally, if you can make the most entertaining ads, which is what we're going to be doing with Silver Spoon Agency Marketing in our minds, and we're going to be coming to Twitter with them. We're going to be the next. The Geico had some of the best ads. I'm giving them free press because their ads are just so funny, and their education 50% more, right? So we're gonna have some of the best minds putting some ads, and we're gonna come straight to Twitter with them too. Video, as you guys see, it's video. Video content is key everywhere. They're gonna be more. And I hope Elon does more short form video, especially because we just acquired a short form and long form video editing company, Viral Alchemy. I'm actually, anybody who's a serious content creator watching this, you can DM. I'll give my my CTO, or whatever he is, the guy, the CLC licensee, June, is Instagram. Let him know you saw this video and DM it to get 3 free edits that we can put on, so we can have client and collaborations for it, for your Instagram. Long form tweets, this is huge. I used to do tweet storms, or people used to do tweet storms. I'm going to do some tweet storms, but this, you can actually put like a blog. It'll be interesting if this gets SEO driven. By the way, one thing people don't talk about Twitter, once you put it out, it is SEO driven. So if you put out something on Twitter and then you search up your name, you can find it later on. People don't talk about that. Everybody's trying to buy all these SEO keywords. Just go out, put out something on Twitter and go search it. Watch, it'll actually come up. It's a quick hack. These, by the way, I'm a marketing consultant. If you guys don't know who I am, encrypted DMs. So if you don't know me, and I keep saying that, but I basically built up a huge conversational copy. I used to own an Instagram growth software. I used to help people convert their products through Instagram DMs. I got really good at sending messages, and now people pay me to really build out their sales scripts for them, and build out scripts so they can help people. This I can't wait for, as a proud Blue member, although I'm so mad I did it with Apple and they got 30% of it. But what are you gonna do? All Blue subscribers get a verified account. It looks like the rocket to the top of replies and mentions in search, which is exactly what Instagram does. So they're taking the best thing from Instagram if you're verified on Instagram, which, man, Instagram is totally dying. I'm still on Instagram. I'm probably gonna say at the end of this, just DM me on Twitter. I'd rather answer more on Twitter than find me on Instagram. I told it to my inner circle members, and she couldn't find me on Twitter, so I figured I'd do this video as well. See half the ads. So I also just unsubscribed to YouTube Premium. I had that because I actually want to see the ads that are working as a marketer, but I used to do that to watch all the videos, and this way now I'm going over to Twitter Blue as well. Post longer videos, which long form video is huge. You can short form to long form video just like YouTube is doing, and then get early access to select, what did it say, features on the Twitter Blue Labs, which is great. You kind of be in. And by the way, I'm saying to anybody at Twitter community, I'm going to put this out, our Twitter creators, I would love to be one of the minds, come down there and just give value to do whatever I can do to help grow Twitter. Payments, they're going to obviously have payment processing, huge money. I know a lot of people want to always reach out to me to rep their payment processing company. So there's a lot of money in payment processing where you choose to do. So Twitter is for you guys. You're like, well, why should I be on Twitter? If you're any of these, this is actually from one of my pre-qual videos, but I took the slide. If you're a content creator, definitely be on there. Business owner, course creator, talk show host, author, real estate agent, solo agent, 1099 agent, model, influencer, brand ambassador, consulting firm, technology, copywriters, agency startups, and future digital product creators. So this is my consulting firm. If you guys don't know, I'm the founder of Changing Life Consulting. We have all these build outs and acquiring, and you're going to see Audate Media spend some ads on Twitter. You're going to see Silver Spoon Agency spend some ads on Twitter. You're going to see Viral Alchemy and some of the organic video on Twitter. You're going to see Joshua's Growth of Mastery Management tweeting out stuff as well. And Progretta is our CRM that we're a sponsor of, that we do it. So if you don't know and you want to learn more about me and kind of my story, you can go to Amazon Prime Video. We'll actually probably put it on Twitter later today. I'll put the link to it. You can either buy it or you can, I don't get any money from buying it. Amazon does. So actually, yeah, just wait for me to tweet it out. This also is another guy. If you ask me, guys, who do you want to be around? It's, either some of the 5 people. This guy named Adam Weitzman, if you don't know who he is, entrepreneur, business, and charity. he really gives back a lot tenfold. I'm at the point where I'm, building up my consulting firm and going all in. I've been seeing at all these, some of these you can buy, some of them are not good. The one I'm the most proud of is LA Style, most influential of 2023, with Trisha Love. But these are some of the things that we did. I became a paid influencer as known as Jeff the Entrepreneur. This was literally when I started, when I really didn't care about my look. I figured I was going to do more of the Gary Vee look with the hoodie and the backwards hat. Now being a consultant, we're kind of going a little bit forward on that. This is, by the way, in case anybody asks, like, well, Jeff, what do you do? Where I bring up a lot of my revenue and what kind of supports me is people just giving advice over looking over copy or personal branding. We do an inner circle. This is one of the guy, David, who wrote out this. I'm going to read this as well. And anybody who joins the inner circle, I will share the perfect day planner. This is just something to help me really maximize my time. And, time is the most valuable thing than money. You don't ever get it back. But thank you so much, Jeff, for going above in one call. I felt compelled to write something because Jeff poured his heart into us for over 2 hours. There's another content creator, Payson Morby, who has built a huge community. And he's probably, he's definitely going to be on the show here too as well. And that's a lot why I'm going to give credit on how the calls are changing. For those that missed out, here's what we covered. This is the amazing thing about the CLC Inner Circle Mastermind. Your life will actually change. That's why we call it changing lives, man. I'm not like joking. Like all our certified consultants are people that we really vet and work over, that we really care for people's success. This is usually a 1 hour call, but because Jeff realized there's more to cover, it was over 2 hours. Jeff really does care. I'm glad to see he's creating impact in this world, and I want to help him succeed. We covered sales role play, building an offer, going through slide decks, worth real money, and high-level strategies for business. So we're looking at acquiring. So this is the brand to watch out for. You can DM this guy if you want any. I'm going to get into his short-form video editing company that we're promoting here. He literally, I've had a very good gift, even though, kind of at the day, I kind of connect a lot with Elon Musk, and, people made fun of me a lot of times. And I went and played football and then started working out to try and get girls, and kind of, got away from the geekiness. Now we're kind of all into it, being a content creator, and there's a lot of great things coming. So you're definitely going to want to join this. But he says, I told him, hey, I just want to give you the most value of any coaching or consulting programs you've been in. This is priceless. Can't put value on this. No one has been unleashed the eye of the tiger but you. So I've heard this time and time again. If you guys are like shy, don't know how to get your brand out there. He was shy. This kid used to stutter all the time. He's now a CLC licensee, and his company Viral Alchemy. I've been he's been building it, but I've been consulting things. So if you guys don't know me here, I'm a founder of Changing Lives Consulting. This is the licensee model. It's a consulting firm. It's not as cool as it says. I just do branding, personal branding, and marketing consulting, look over copy and funnels. I'll get paid a premium to do that. We have pre-qual list to be on. It's very kind of hard to get on a call with me right now. We have many different apps wanting me to like Minute to Connect and everything, want me to use them as well. So everything. We have a book coming out, a book deal, Getting Rich in Recession, great book. And Clubhouse Stories and Secrets. I blew a big brand and found my inner goal on Clubhouse, actually, just giving advice to people and then people flying me out to companies and writing up huge contracts for them. So paid on all social media influencers except for Twitter. So my goal is just to be, I don't even care if someone just pays me for tweets from me. I just like the fact that I can say, hey, I'm using social media as an entrepreneur for money. And we're on Cameo too as well. Hot podcast host, the Make More Money podcast. New show is Never Forget This. We're actually going to air this on the podcast. It's one of my mentors told me to do a daily podcast of stuff you've learned that day is just never forget. And I'm never going to forget when Elon Musk put out some tweets. By the way, I got to share still at the end of the video with Elon as well. And then I've spoken at multiple conferences. I got paid to speak, travel, all that stuff too, which is cool. Amazon Prime, so Speak Up is kind of what unleashed. I was so scared before then. A lot of the masterminds of what I've done on learning how to hone the skill of communication and get better and better, which only happened over time. One of the most recognizable names in the entrepreneurial space. I don't think it's just because I tagged myself as Jeff the Entrepreneur. I've actually met with some of the big influencers on media, and I'm very connected with all of them. Then I host weekly masterminds, on Zoom like this, and then we do destinations. I'm in Midtown Miami. We're probably gonna do a few here, LA. We're doing a elite war room we're launching as well too for some people. So this is our trusted team. So just put some face. I don't give it to him. This is a guy, a VC. That has an app. He wants me to do a private equity and a VC meetup here. But this is Caesar and George. George, I'm going to tell a story quick here. George is an ad wizard who literally is a rock star. He's literally a rock star. You can go look him up. The George, great guy. And he couldn't get people to go to his show. So he started figuring out ads so people would go and see him play. And anyway, him and Caesar are like brothers. They work really well together. And I'm connected with Caesar. So it's great people that even if you don't get on a call with me, you get on a call with them. I know you're in great hands. Okay. Just let them know that. So why are you here? Are you here because you kind of lost your place? You don't know you're doing anything to get attention. You're dressing like a Roman Greek or something. Well, this is what a consulting contract looks like. Okay. We built this out, I think, in PandaDoc. I kept saying it was a 64K contract. By the way, consulting is not all that. You write out a contract, people look at it, and then they start going buying their own stuff. They're like, oh my God, I could have done it. That's what helped me build up business partners, inquire, so companies wouldn't lose money. Our motto is we don't want to, we're not here to waste your time and more importantly, your money, and really show you different ways to make more money. So this is literally a special moment. I'm the most influential of 2023. So we're doing a lot of the SOPs down, and this is a little write-up that we did that I found at Change Life Consulting. Had multiple TV show talks, destination masterminds. We did one in Cancun. Speaking engagements will be one of the most top featured in LA Style magazine. And I took a boxing match, which I was calling out Bryce Hall the other day. This is also a TV producer, a really cool moment.
Adam, you're gonna come on the podcast. So exactly how it goes. One of our best guys. One of the best guys to know, man. Seriously, appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. All right.
So he's gonna be on the Kokomo J's podcast.
Guys,
I don't know if this guy will be. I'm gonna tell a story. So he has a book called The Setup. My brother that you don't know, I lost him to drugs, fentanyl, like 5 years ago, and he was dead inside. And I told this to Dan, and Dan, who gets all the money, all the girls and everything. I could see exactly where he's coming from. And he looked at me like, man, are you a friend or a foe? And I know how that is when you put out something like that. And it made me really careful. So this is another guy's on Clubhouse. We were bringing our Twitter spaces. This is never forget this.
Calling. Wait, it's not courage if it's your calling.
Right.
So these are just great people. If you're still awake and you're still watching this video, by the way, my man, Turo, they call him Artie on Cindy Stumple calls him that. This was him at an event where I asked Elon Musk. I asked A-Rod if thing. But listen, guys, let me ask you this. Are you so dedicated while other people are drinking, you're working? One of my mentors challenged me to write a business plan for my consulting firm, said, hey, who has their business plan on them? I went out while people were drinking. I wrote out a very detailed business plan of exactly what it is to build up and sell and consult and sell Change Life Consulting. And yeah, it's not as tough as it seems. Everything from working so hard. I have a beautiful place here, get to work, get countless of leads. This is our pipeline of Progretta that we're using. And we're gonna hook this up. Obviously, we got to talk about getting it with Twitter.
I own a consulting firm called Changing Life Consulting. If you don't know it, nobody knows. If you know me as Jeff the Entrepreneur. If you need any help with anything, just being around amazing people, follow her, follow me. We'll do it. What else?
Awesome. I love the project you're on the call.
So she's talking about the coffee shop project that she loves. She's a content creator herself. Probably get her on Twitter. So this is the dream, guys. Kokomo J's will probably build it in Midtown Miami. The first one, I'm looking at leasing spots when it's the right time. Right now, just build up personal. So if you need personal branding, offer consulting, or need to learn how to make money on social medias, including Twitter, which is going to happen, do it. We're going to be posting just celebrities. This is me. So I'm not the most technically savvy hooking this stuff up. Sometimes I usually bring somebody in. So we might bring in Santiago or something. But this is the studio where we're going to have Tai Lopez, Elon Musk, who else? Joe Rogan, Lex Friedman, just people. And these are people that I see out here that are going to be, it's an invite only show. And we might build it up. You got to start where you're at now. Around the world,
Changing Life Consulting.
putting out the message, getting our name out there. I've gotten a good job of getting my name out there as well.
Entrepreneur, and this is not hyperbole, completely changed my life. It changed my outlook. It gave me systems. It gave me a blueprint. It gave me ideas that I desperately needed to make my business successful. And it's put me on a completely different trajectory. And I'm looking forward to more sessions with the guy. Jeff Shea is one of the most knowledgeable, passionate people that I've ever met. The passion is infectious and his knowledge is absolutely unbelievable. This guy is a marketing genius. I cannot recommend him enough.
So I have
Everything I have to do and everything, and I'm becoming a better leader every day. So my team is leading while I'm not here. And then it was just awesome. This is why I was here. This alone. So follow, it's Emily.
Thank you. Mwah.
So she's another influencer.
Oh,
By
by
the way,
right
Gary
now,
Vee, I love this.
where I'm at right
In
now,
case there's
I
any
post stuff
misspelling
all the
here.
time, still documenting. All my people now are saying, Jeff, you can't misspell stuff because I kind of just rushed it, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, that's what I mean, man. So
So Gary V, always have my back too as well. So look, you never know what's gonna come. I got my, my ass handed to me. You can see Progretta and Prime and a few of the brands that I wanted to sponsor. Left smiling, but I think it was a little delusional there. Box is pretty hard. This is the next video coming up. I got to record it actually after Recession Proof Tactics. Turn the bell and search on Jeff J. Cunningham, and we'll be on Twitter video. This is our company, by the way, Viral Alchemy. Zero effort, maximum ROI, assets that grow your presence, social media presence. So if you are on Twitter or wherever you're at, you're basically gonna record a long form video like this. Then we'll or probably like a podcast. We'll actually do this is what we do that nobody else does. We do the viral research on what words are trending and what words to say, and really kind of script it out for you to give it the best chance to go viral and reach more people. And then you just distribute it. It's one big raw file, YouTube, SEO, optimization, and then static posts, whether they go to Twitter or short form video, which we're obviously on Twitter right there as well. So this is kind of what it looks like. This is hopefully what you'll be seeing more on Twitter right now. I just tweet out daily on there. So you can follow me on Twitter at JJC Entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's definitely me with the rocket. It's a good story. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, and we'll tease that later. I could have been Elon Musk, but I got a skateboard.
True story.
I'm kidding.
We look, you like to let that go. We look for rocket.
I'm kidding. But
This is before online shopping.
Listen, I feel like a spoiled kid because of the way
All right, you know what? Let's settle this right now. Let's settle this right now. Where do you go get a rocket? There's no online shopping. Where do you go? You at the rocket store? Is that where you go? Tell me.
I
Tell me now. I was like
saw-
6 years old, dude. And we looked everywhere. By the way, Toys R Us, you want to go in and ask for a rocket? Is he going to blow up the world, dude? So like, come on, man. Give me some credit. This is black.
I can see Dad.
So, all right, guys. So click like, subscribe, and share this video. Also turn the bell on because that's my brother Josh. When I do Kokomo Joe's, the one person that we'll probably put on this TV is my brother. He's back there, had a kid, and you know, me and my older brother, we're gonna do a show together, and he's not around, he's not alive anymore. So I'm definitely gonna do as many just shows, talking, just kind of just putting it all out there as we build. But a lot of the consulting advice we will be doing on Twitter Spaces, bringing it over. So I definitely want to see you guys on Twitter Spaces. Shoot me a DM, JJC Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, the definition is a man who takes on greater than financial risk and how operates businesses or businesses, which you can see not only me and Elon have that together, but a lot of fellow entrepreneurs.